Meat. And no, I'm not talking about that kind of meat. Well, maybe a little bit. Do you like meat? Do you like eating animals? Or are you a little soy boy? If so, leave. Disgusting. I love meat. I like it raw, you know? Uncooked. Actually, I bite it out of the cow while it's still living. Because that's how much of a primal I am. I'm lying to you though. I actually prefer to cook the disease out of my meat so I don't actually die from defecation, or as I like to call it, shitting myself to death. You might have a little inkling up in here as to what I might be discussing today. Yeah, you got it right. Raw meat eaters on TikTok, which is unfortunately a very popular thing on TikTok. I don't know why. They're alpha males, you know? Why would you cook your meat when you could eat raw meat and get salmonella and die? I don't know. You know, just a disclaimer. I don't care what you do on your free time. If you like eating raw meat, have at it. If you want to do that with your life, your body, it is your choice. And I'm not here to stop you, but I am here to poke fun at you because some of the stuff these guys do is bizarre. And for me, it's a little strange. The first dude you're all probably thinking of right now, if you have sadly been on this side of TikTok, if you have, I'm praying for you because you need some help. You're probably thinking of Liver King. The dude who started it all. I don't want to give him credit for everything, but I feel like he's definitely the one who sort of kick-started this movement of men who eat raw meat. But fortunately, his movement was cut short in December because he actually got outed for using steroids. It's really funny to me because just looking at this dude, I feel like it's pretty easy to tell that he might be on something. I don't know how prevalent the theory that he was on roids was, but for me, just looking at a picture of him, it seems like the guy's on steroids. We're gonna look at some of his TikToks. If you can't tell by his name, Liver King, his thing is sort of he eats raw liver. You know, not me, brother, but you do you. But other than that, I kind of like his whole vibe because the idea of being a primal is kind of appealing to me, I'm not gonna lie. No, I can't play this one because it's got a Biggie Smalls song playing in the background. So he's got like a, what is this? A roasted pig, right? It's a whole pig, just right there. I don't like eating meat that looks like an animal. Like a chicken leg, you ever eat a chicken leg and there's a little bit of skin on the bottom and it's like scaly and there's hair coming out of it? No. Let alone a whole pig. Why didn't he put an apple in the pig's mouth? Oh, that's right. No, vegetables or fruits here. I ain't putting an apple in that pig's mouth. Look at that pig. It's like, do you think they roasted a lion? What if he's so primal? He like stuck a skewer through the pig while it was still living. He's turning it over an open fire. And it's just on there, it's like, that alpha move right there. I love the fur coat he's wearing and the humongous chair. They heft that thing all the way out into the middle of the forest. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised he's not sitting on an ivory throne.
Liver King here. This is what Liver King eats for Tuesday dinner. We got 10 ounces of fresh ground organs, liver, heart, pancreas, spleen, and some muscle meat. We got a couple ounces of some chicken heart, some leftover Iberico pork sausage, and a couple ounces of raw testicle. That completes what I'm having for dinner tonight. That's it.
Why does it feel like he's being a gun is being held to his head to talk about what he's eating for dinner? Liver King here? It's what Liver King eats for dinner. Of course, he has the whey in the background. Why does he need whey protein? Why you? I bet this guy's protein intake is like 300 grams of protein a day. Why does he need the whey as well? Is that absolutely necessary? Like, that's like usually a supplement used if you're not getting the right amount of protein from the food you're eating. That's so funny. The KitchenAid in the back. What is he cooking with the KitchenAid? Oh my God, imagine Liver King with like a little maid's outfit on, the apron, and he's like actually making like little pastries for himself and his wife. That's very cute. I would pay $1 million to see him in a maid's outfit. I would pay $1 million to see this guy with a shirt on. What does he look like with a shirt on? I'm deathly curious.
What is up, Primals? Liver King here. I'm with my queen, and this is what we're having for our Valentine's dinner on top of the boat deck patio.
Okay, Valentine's Day with my queen, and we're gonna indulge in we're gonna gorge ourselves on 50 pounds of raw meat, because that's what my queen needs. A queen needs a lot of meat, you know what I'm saying? Guys, eat some veggies. I don't know. I feel like they never had the talk when they were kids that you have to eat your veggies.
At sunset, right on top of Liver King Lake, I got not one bouquet of hearts, but two. I got some pulled boar meat, wild boar meat down here. I have a whole plate of carbs, for the kiddos. I got my king plate, raw liver, raw testicle, and raw bone marrow with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because liver is king. If you're not man enough to get all of this stuff for your queen, at least get her a bag of whole feast.
Girl, she didn't blink this whole video. Can you blink 3 times in a row if you're in danger?
I got a quick question. I know it might sound creepy, but you're not a single mom, are you? You are? I got a Christmas present for you.
What he's about to do is good. But if dude, what is he driving, by the way? Like a Hummer? Liver King, I thought you were a primal, and you're in a car right now? You should be riding horseback everywhere. What are you doing? No, seriously though, if I was this woman, if I saw a dude this size sitting shirtless in like a Hummer, let's say it's a Hummer for funny purposes, with a Santa hat on, oh my God, I would run so far away. I would become the fastest man on earth immediately if I saw this dude and he approached me.
Come over here. I got a really nice Christmas present. So I was raised by a single mom, and she struggled. And so what I'm trying to do is come out and make Christmases a little bit merrier. So there's $1,000. No catch. There's no catch. I really am just trying to give back, because I'm in a more fortunate place. And when I see a mom walking around with a son, it reminds me of me walking around with my mom when I was younger.
I can't harp on him too much. I don't have $1,000 to give away to people. He's giving his money to people who need it. That's great. Good for you. Oh my God, this one comment. Someone comments, whips it out. You know, the meat. And I'm not talking about the liver. He replies, in the most respectful way possible. Honestly, again, I'm becoming a stan slowly. The most respectable alpha male way possible. Give back and lead our people back to strength, health, and happiness. Exactly, brother. Agree. This is like mukbang ASMR. I actually do enjoy the sound of people eating, call me crazy, but this is something else. Egg yolk, raw egg yolk, and a bunch of minced red meat. Sounds delicious. He's sitting in front of an in-ground pool. I thought you were a primal. You either take it all the way or you don't do it. If you're a primal, I want you to actually dig it. The president who dug the Panama Canal, get out there and dig another canal. Dig a canal through the middle of the United States. Literally split our continent in half. That's what I expect you to be doing. You can't even build a little pond for yourself. Gotta get the pool boy in. He's gonna, catch the little spiders out of the pool. I love this. Absolutely no commentary. It's just him eating. Fascinating. This is such an epic video. Just him eating raw meat. That is amazing to me.
Primals, primals, primals. What a day it has been. I can't wait to share all about it. This may be perhaps the most important conversation that I ever have had. And it's named not after a day of the week, but of something similar. But a king has got to eat.
I really wonder if he's catching this meat, if he's killing it himself. Why isn't he posting like videos of him like gutting animals Shit like that. Like, that's primal to me. You go out with like a bow and arrow and you stalk some deer skillfully and kill it, and you gut it and everything and yourself. That's primal, my dude.
So you already know we're gonna start with liver, with breakfast, lunch, and dinner because liver is king.
Liver is king.
We got a couple of pieces of bone marrow right here. We're gonna scoop the pure marrow right out of it. And look at these dino shanks. I said, look at these dino shanks. We got some bone marrow risotto at the bottom. And why would you eat a vegetable when you could get down and devour this testicle?
Why would you do anything else except for devour two big animal balls?
Oh yeah!
If these were abdominal implants, right? If this were abdominal implants, both sides would look like this. So you can see how it's different shaped. Now let's switch to the other side. Yep, exactly the same thing happens. So now you can see the definition over here, and you don't see it over here. So if he had implants, that would be all the way across.
Does Liver King have fake pecs? Does he have fake boobies? What did he do? Checking real quick to see if Liver King has fake boobs or not. This one I saved the best for last. I love this. I love this.
Before you start to connect it, you all alone, no? In your place, no? Sit down, you know the fire, no? Just concentrate, okay? Now we're gonna do it together, but let's just do now. Here, to the fire. Right to the fire, please, cheese,
Where is the mic? Either they have the best mic I've ever seen on a camera, or the mic is like in his mouth. That was the loudest moan I've ever heard. I think, did he do ayahuasca or some shit? Moving on. We're gonna go to my next guy that I have for you all. I love this guy. His is @butterdog, and that's DAWG, you know, dog. This guy, more or less the same. He's not like a primal, but he does like eating raw meat a lot. And if you can't tell by his name, again, he likes the butter. He likes the butter a lot.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a testicle? Well, that's what we're going to find out today because we're making testy pops.
How about we don't find out? I love his excitement. He's really sucking that thing off.
These are testicle lollipops. All you need is a raw testicle, cut it up into 3 little bits. It's pretty simple.
It looks like peanut butter on the inside. Why does it look like that?
And this is very, very tasty. I personally love these.
I personally love these. Guess what? I don't.
Lay them out on your parchment paper, and you're going to need some toothpicks and a little gloop of honey on each one. The kids are going to love these. Once you put enough honey on it, throw them in the freezer, and then you'll have the answer to.
I don't understand how. Can you lick through meat? Because like the thing with like sugar is like it dissolves as you lick it. Bro, what if you went like full Squid Game with like testicles? What if that's what they use? What if that's what they use in Squid Game? You gotta lick it. You gotta lick this testicle. I need you to cut the shape of a star out.
Even when I'm traveling, I got the burgers and the butter with me. We're going to Boston today, and this is what I'm having for lunch. You don't need to eat shitty food when you're traveling. You can always bring your burgers through security. Already had a bite of the butter, but this is gonna fuel me when we're going to Head of the Charles today.
Don't need to eat food, but I'm gonna eat a pound of butter and 6 pounds of burger. Those burgers are actually bombs. It actually has bombs in the burgers because they're so bombastic. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, if you have never had a testicle butter dog, you need to try this. Raw testicle with a little sliver of butter on the inside. There is seriously nothing better.
It literally looks like he's about to end it all. The way he's like, raw testicle, a little bit of butter in it.
Raw testicle with a little sliver of butter on the inside. There is seriously nothing better.
No, got the little bit of butter in it. Sorry guys.
This is going to give you all the signaling molecules to get you bucked up and the healthy fats support your brain and your hormones. This is my favorite snack.
What the f is a signaling molecule? What does that mean? It's gonna get you bucked up? No, it's gonna get you bricked up the ass. And not in a good way. You're gonna be literally bricks. This stuff literally constipates you so bad. I bet this guy has like one bowel movement a week. Sorry, I just gotta wipe the spittle off my face. I'm drooling all over these testes.
This is a full day eating for weight loss.
My eyebrows already raised. Eating for weight loss, and you're gonna eat that, like, 50 grams of saturated fat in the day? Okay, brother.
We first start off our day with a Shamrock shake with a bendy pizzle straw. I really like this because it tastes so good, but it's also very low calorie. Then about an hour later, we had a little testicle juice cleanse. That's just testy juice that was in a bag from the fridge.
Bro is literally drinking ball juice. Balls juice. What's next? The sweat from the animal's ass crack? Let's do a little cleanse with the sweat from the, the cow's butt crack. It's a little tart.
And then I had pizzle pasta. That is just a bull pee on some green banana pasta because I don't really eat regular pasta, at least not too often. And then I had a little trendy treat. Kidding, that's terrible.
He's just like, yeah, I gotta fucking waste some food. What are you doing with the rest of the box of the fruit roll-ups then? Did you just buy that entire box of fruit roll-ups for that one shot?
And then I had zebra burgers with some butter and raw liver to end my day. And when you're in a cut, don't forget 10 IUGH, 10 grams of test, and
15 grams of cow butt crack sweat. Words I live by. Like literally jaundiced.
How many calories do I burn every day as a college rower? Well, today I'm going to take you through a full day of training and eating.
To start my day at 5:30 a.m., I woke up and made 18 eggs with 2 sticks of butter and obviously a lot of maple syrup. I like to start my day with a lot of fats and protein. I feel that it keeps me full the longest.
It keeps you full the longest, correction. It keeps that, your in your intestines for the longest. You're just so constipated.
We also had a banana, and we probably finished 3/4 of the eggs and the butter. Then I went to practice about an hour later, and we did about 20 miles total. We were on the lake for about 2 hours, and it was super cold and rainy, so I was by the heater in between practice. I didn't actually eat anything in between, so when I got home, I had 10 bananas.
What? Okay, I'm wrong. He does eat fruit. 10 bananas. Are you just deciding, I'm going to eat the things that put me this close to jumping off, this close to putting me over the edge?
And if you're wondering how many calories I burn, roughly 5,000 a day during peak training. Then I had some dishwasher brisket as well. Had about 1.5 pounds of that, which was actually surprisingly very, very good.
Put this guy on extreme cheapskates. Wasn't there a woman on that show who literally, like, she cooked lasagna in her dishwasher? Brother, that ain't healthy. Don't you have an oven? I'm pretty sure you probably have an oven. Also, brisket is like one of the hardest meats to cook properly.
This is another full day eating for the butter dog. Starting off with lunch, we are breaking our fast with 2 sticks of butter on a Frenchie with a little prosciutto. This was actually so delicious, and if you never had it, you need to try it.
He sounds like Chills. He literally sounds like top 15 Chills. Number 15. Burger King butter hoagie. The last thing you'd want in your hoagie was 2 fucking sticks of butter, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
And then I was still hungry, so I went to Culver's and I got a double butter burger, butter dog style, with a stick of butter in between. And then I came home and was still a little bit hungry, so I had some toaster burgers, and I just was chilling out before bed. So I had to have a Shamrock shake with a bendy pizzle straw as well, because it's almost St. Patty's Day. Had some dishwasher eggs with the shell too for extra calcium.
No way! He ate the shell of the egg? What is wrong with you?
And then we obviously had a sink steak. This is probably one of my favorite recipes now, and it's actually from Gordon Ramsay. And then I went to Crumble, and we got a couple cookies, except I don't eat cookies because that's doo-doo, so I threw it across the street just like that.
He's like, let me buy these cookies, and then just throw them in the middle of the street. What if he, like, hits someone's car while they're driving, hits their windshield, they get into a head-on collision and die? Yeah, cookies aren't healthy. You're literally eating raw meat and 30 sticks of butter a day. And you're telling me I can't eat 1 cookie a day? Yeah, chill, brother. Chill.
This is the best way to enjoy a Shamrock shake after finding out it doesn't contain any dairy. The first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. Here's the best part. It's kind of shaped like a football too, so you can just really go like that.
Fast food is highly processed and it has a lot of additives in it. I'm sorry, I'm the first person to tell you this. Again, what if someone's walking on the street and they just get hit with a Shamrock Shake? Like, they've already had a bad day and they just have that Shamrock Shake splatter all over their head. They're like, really? Really, God? You just had to throw this Shamrock Shake on my head? God. And then they kill themselves. Now he's the cause for 2 people's deaths.
Tonight, I'm setting a meat-eating world record, 50 pounds raw ground beef. Comment below, let me know if you think I can do it.
I feel like you're psycho just enough that you can complete it. This is Patrick Bateman. Patrick Bateman is not, a Sigma male. He's this guy. Look at that cleaver, right in that meat, right there. Look at that gaze. That cold, hard gaze. He can't hide it, man. This guy's the real Patrick Bateman. This is Patrick Bateman if he was even more crazy. In the morning, I wake up and I row for 20 miles straight, and then I come home and I eat the leftovers from my coworker that I killed.
Why would you ever use sunscreen when you can just rub butter all over your body? This is literally the best way to maximize a tan.
Dude is for real gonna get like skin cancer. 5 years, I'm calling it. Yes, maximizing your tan. This is how you get skin cancer, guys. There's a reason we don't use butter as sunscreen, and why we use sunscreen instead. Because it protects you from the UV rays from the sun, because they do give you cancer. This guy's like, how many cancers can I get before I turn 30? I'm just gonna assume that none of these guys actually know how to cook food. So they're just like, I'm just gonna eat it raw. I don't actually know how to cook. Like, there's no way this guy is excited to do the stuff that he's doing right now for his TikToks.
Get ready with me.
He's like he's on the edge, man. Yeah, I bet these guys just don't know how to cook though. That's my biggest theory is these men have never ever learned how to cook in their life. So just like, I'm just gonna eat raw. Again, I don't care what you do with your life, but just a word of advice, what these guys are doing might not be the healthiest. So don't try it at home. I'm a little nervous. I don't really want TikTok to be banned because I kind of like the app, but then stuff like this happens and I'm like, actually, ban men who eat raw meat. Let's stop. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you thought about these guys down below. I'd love to hear anything you got to say. Comment down below anything you want to comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, you can subscribe. I post comedy and commentary videos every Sunday at 12 p.m. So if that sounds like your thing, make sure to subscribe and turn your notification bell so you know when I post a video. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm sufficiently grossed out and I'm probably going to be avoiding meat tonight for dinner. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.